Yep. So you want to mainly, you going to introduce her or do? Right. All right, man, we are here today in the studio. It is a pleasure to be here with each and every one of you. I know you missed me last week a little bit. I try to bring some joy and excitement into your life in every possible way. But I had to go out to get some more knowledge, some more opportunities, some more resources that I could be able to bring back to you. Because, I always try to bring you something good. I try to make sure that I have you, wanting more and wondering, what is he going to do next? But listen. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. Because, man, we got some things we need to cover today. You are listening to Inspire 180 Radio Show, broadcasting here on WVFZ 105.3 FM. My name is William Scott. I am the business doctor. If your wallet is flat and you jingle when you walk, call the doctor. I help you turn an ideal into an opportunity. The show call-in number is 334-872-7004, or you can email us at inspired180s@gmail.com. We inspire listeners, interview guests, promote businesses, advertise resources, and give away prizes across the state. The guests that we have are business owners, professionals, pastors, community leaders, and students. And for more information, you can always visit our Selma Business Center that's located at 112 Lauderdale Street here in Selma, Alabama. And the number where you can actually text in for birthday roll call, or either call if you have questions, or if you need help with starting a business, or you want to connect with our guests and you want us to get that information from you and get you connected with them, that number is 334-526-0611. The number again is 334-526-0611. Now, we got all that stuff out of the way. That was a mouthful. Now let's get to our guest, because, man, I just heard so many great things about her and all the things that she has going on. And I just want to give her a chance to talk about what she's doing and how can she change and impact your life. How are you doing today?
I am well. Thank you for having me. How are you?
I am doing just great. I was going to say that I've heard a lot of great things about you, but it's good to hear what they say, to associate the lady with the face and with the resume or the outline of all the great things that you're actually doing. So I wanted to give a chance to introduce yourself to the Selma, Black Belt, surrounding county, 16 county reach area. Who are you?
Who am I? That's a big question. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me, first of all. And hello, Selma and all surrounding areas. I am Demetris Curry. Demetris Curry is an insurance wellness strategist. I help many people build their wealth by using insurance products. In addition to that, I also help with a lot of the financial advising in accordance to what they need in the future, retirements, being able to build things for their future and their children. And in addition to that, I also am a benefits coordinator of about 45 different companies. So that's who Demetris is.
Wow, man. And I was just making sure, I was looking at just some information about the different services that you actually offer. Mm-hmm. And I felt like you really address a need. You're really addressing, a lot of areas that people have questions or problems in. Mm-hmm. And it seems like you're kind of going straight at it. So I wanted to say, what type of special services do you maybe offer or products if you have a person who may be in need of your services? What type of things do you do? What things do you have that if I was a person just walking off the street and to meet with you the first time, how could you help me and what services or products you have?
Well, William, the first thing I would do is to sit down with you and find out what your goal is. Find out what it is that you're trying to do. And with that, you allow me to come up with a customization strategy to help you meet that goal, whether it be to retire at 65 years old or possibly build a income for yourself or just leave money behind for your children and loved ones. So we look at the goal itself and then we strategize what you need based off of that goal. Those products could include rollovers for 401ks. They can include IRAs and annuity products, or they may include things like life insurance or index life insurance products that create a monthly income stream for you. They also have long-term care benefits built into them for future needs and medical needs. So there are a slew of things that we can help you with. But when you're also working with me in a business perspective, if you are a business owner, I can help you create employee benefits for your staff, without you having to come out of pocket as an employer.
Wow.
So I help you with that as well, offering things like short-term disability, accident products, critical illness, critical care. Cancer is also one of our biggest products. So those are the things that we cover on the employee benefits
Hold
side.
on, we got a caller calling in. Let's see who this is. Go ahead, Carly on 105.3. Hello?
Sorry, I dialed the wrong number.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess you didn't have a question.
Okay.
Sometimes they would get the wrong numbers, or either we get a telemarketer, or some people may be a little shy.
That's
They,
all right.
they don't want to get live on the air and anything of that nature. But I think you were bringing up some great points about, what you're doing and how that need is so important. I talk to a lot of times people on a regular basis that's trying to figure out how to make their money work for them.
Right.
Or either they're trying to figure out how maybe insurance is affecting them. They need insurance, but they're trying to figure out, I can't do this, I can't afford that, what do I need to do? And it's great to know we have somebody like you that have just a wealth of knowledge and resources and that you're willing to share it. So I was going to ask you too, when did you start your business?
Well, I've been in the business for 23 years in banking and finance and insurance. And so just recently, I just expanded and opened up a new location in Madison, Alabama. So we do have a staff. We work with several of our partners in debt elimination. We also have partners that we work with in the same building for financial advising. And in addition to that, also wealth building. So we have created an expansion of partnerships in my building to make sure we can attack all needs of the client. Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so it's like a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop, yes, sir.
And then, so if the thing I know you probably do is that if you don't have all the services you need, you have a huge network.
Absolutely.
That allows you to really bring those other resources in. So I was going to ask you too, you talked about that you opened up a location, but where are you located? What, maybe if somebody wanted to drive to an office or something of that nature, what are some of your locations?
Well, we're in the Madison, which is right outside of Huntsville, Alabama. Okay, that's 103 Spinrin Drive, Madison, Alabama, 35758.
Okay.
And they can always get in contact with me with our email or possibly our websites as well, demetriscurry.com. It doesn't matter where you are in the United States, we can service you. So it really doesn't matter. We have clients all over the U.S. and Alaska and Hawaii and New York and even California. So whatever your need is, we'll get together with you, do an illustration for you and a compilation call and find out what we can do to help you meet your goal, whether it be insurance or in the wealth building area.
Wow, man. I mean, you just, look, you made it simple for everybody, no matter where you're located. Man, I think that sometimes people feel like if the help is not right around the corner, they can't get help. But with technology, now you have access to everything you need at your fingertips.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to ask you too, is that, we're talking about the business side. What about family? I always like to bring in business, when business owners talk about what they're doing, is that I know it takes the family has to be behind you, mother, daddy, auntie, cousin, husband, wife, significant other. So do you want to just say some of the people who've been really a help to you on the family side and some of the friend side too, to help you get established in this business?
Absolutely. I have to mention my mother, of course. She has actually been one of the key people that got me involved with finances and insurance starting right out of high school. So she is a local pastor in the Montgomery area, Jabaz Outreach Ministries. And I can tell you, just with her support and my spouse support, my husband's support, you got to have the right circle of people around you to be in this type of environment, because you're working with people's livelihood when you're dealing with insurance and you're dealing with wealth. And you want to make sure that whoever you're working with and whoever's in your circle is a supportive circle. Okay, but when you think about that, we have so many business partners and friends and colleagues, networks that we've created, people that we trust.
That's
in
right.
The financial advising area, in the debt elimination area, in the business coach area. All of them, we are very, very tough together, tight together, close knit, and we make sure that we look after each other's clients as mutual clients to hit all areas of any type of problem that we may face.
Okay, man, look, hey, I was gonna say, Chris told me that, man, that you own it. So look, I'm very glad to know, because sometimes you have people in the show.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's we gotta work a little hard to pull it out of them.
Yeah.
All the good things they have. So I'm just glad that you're willing to share all this information.
Absolutely.
And I was gonna ask you too, is that just to kind of emphasize more of why did you start it? Because a lot of times I know you probably felt that there was a need.
Yes.
You maybe wanted to help some people concerned. Yes. But what's that deep down reason, like, why did you start this business?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I want to know.
Let me tell you what really happened. When I was a senior in high school, my mom was the only child for my grandfather. She had several siblings on the mother's side, but just the only child on my grandfather's side. Well, when he passed of lung cancer, he did not have insurance, okay? And with that being the problem, a single mother raising two children, one with special needs, she had to really pull everything she could together, whether it be for savings, moving us out of a house into an apartment. I mean, basically pulling everything off of her credit cards, cash advances, letting the mortgage go behind 2 and 3 months just to bring him back from Florida and to get him buried here in Alabama. Now, the expense of what she had to go through for those burial expenses stuck with me as a senior in high school. And my first question was, what can I do in the future to make sure that I do not have this type of problem facing with my family in the future? How can I make sure that my children are taken care of? How can I make sure that, we have insurance to bury our family and our parents and things of that nature, where it does not create a hardship on those that you love and that you leave behind? And so that's what was the really boiling point for me to get involved with the insurance side of the house. It was not my first choice. It was not my first choice to actually be in that industry. But life happened.
That's
and
right.
With that being the case, I wanted to make sure I took care of myself first. And when I learned what the need was in the community, that's and right. what was going on with people not being able to bury their loved ones and things of that nature, I decided I need to make a switch from that, take the experience of being in banking and finance for 20 years to come, add it all together, and be a lighthouse. Try to make sure we can take care of people in the community.
Wow, that's on point. And I was going to say that it's a pleasure to hear everything that you're talking about. And I got one more question I want to ask you, then we're actually going to take a short break, and then want to get a chance. When we come back, we're going to get down a little deeper into some services. And I want to have it that somebody sitting at home maybe trying to figure out if they're struggling with a problem. So we want to be able to address their problem, their concern, and be able to give them so they get something that's tangible, but also be able to, maybe if they want to call in and actually ask you a question or something, want to make sure we're doing that. But I wanted to ask you one other thing, is that can you say again, like, how people can connect with you?
Yes, they can either call us at our office.
Okay.
The office number is 813-644-9923.
Okay.
Or they can also email me at office@demetriscurry.com.
Okay.
All right. And then in addition to that, they can connect with me on Facebook. Go to my business page, Call D. Curry. And they can connect with me there and send a message, and myself or either our secretary will reply, and we'll get you scheduled for a call.
Okay. And I want to make sure, too, everybody is listening, and also on Facebook Live, that call-in number is 334-872-7004. The number again is 334-872-7004, where you can actually call in and be able to get a chance to talk to this great person about all the things that's going on, because I think everybody needs help with finances and need help with money and other opportunities. And last thing too, and we're going to come back with her, is that if you're looking for cell phone service, you need to make sure that you call Cosby Wireless, one of our main sponsors of our show. And what we've been able to do is for us to the prizes, the giveaways, and other opportunities. So I want to make sure to encourage you to go to Cosby Wireless. They're located here at 1368 Highland Avenue, Selma, Alabama. That number is 874-5100. And also in Marion, Alabama, the number is 334-683-2882. And I was going to say that they have cell phones that can really be a use for students, people that's in school, that may be young adults. They just show you how to use your phone and maximize the abilities of that. tool in your hand to be able to use to find everything you need to get good grades in high school, middle school, either college, or if you trying to go back to get additional training or something. And I really love Cosby Wireless, and they're a local franchise-owned company. They're from Perry County, from Marion, Alabama. And a local franchise, and now they are all across the state every which way, and they just still have major growth. And I'm just glad to have an opportunity to be connected to them. And we're going to do some more giveaways with them, phones and other things, and Bluetooth headsets and other things we're going to have going on. But also wanted to say, we want to thank Nail Spa, that when we actually give away manicures and pedicures and all those different things of that nature, it's because we work with Nail Spa. They actually help to support all the giveaways we're doing, and we want to thank them. So if you're looking for great nail service, or maybe them toes are hurting, or your ladies, you're walking in them heels or something, you need to make sure you go by Nail Spa. They're located here in Selma, Alabama, and that address is 1372 East Highland Avenue, and they're right down, a couple doors down from Cosby Wireless. But listen, we're going to be right back shortly. Let me give you a little music to get your day started. And one thing Miss Curry was talking about, she's talking about being a winner. Are you a winner? You need to, if you want to win at life, you want to win at opportunities, you got to make sure that you're doing it. So let's give you a little bit of this song here to get you stirred up, get your toes tapping, and your mind thinking that you're a winner. If you're not a winner, we want to help you to be a winner. Alright.
You be talking, William.
Yeah. This is my other persona that come out. Yeah, I sometimes when I'm in by myself, I act up in here. Cause I just try to have fun, enjoyable, laugh a little bit, so I live it. Now, I toned it down a little bit today, but
you ain't gotta tone it down for me. I'm okay.
No, see, I toned down a little bit because when I'm in the studio by myself, I had to get myself really hyped and energetic and stuff like that. So I want to make sure I'm focusing on you today. Yeah. So but we good to go. But I'm serious. I love what I do. It's fun. It's enjoyable. And then see too, I can remotely set up to do my show. Because a lot of times what I actually have, I do with Ms. Mosley at Small Business Development Center. I go there, set up, interview, kind of get my audio in, and then I record shows and stuff and clips that I play in my show or whatever. So I can't complain. I'm enjoying life.
Congratulations, you're doing an awesome job.
Well, thank you. And like I was telling Miss Curry, is that like this is a black-owned station owned by Senator Sanders. The one thing I like about it is that, and then I'm working with the general manager. He wasn't here today, but just strategizing to look at how we can grow the station, increase it, increase the listenership, because they have great shows. They do gospel, R&B, Southern Soul. You have several talk shows, and like we're different in everything is live. So, it's not pre-recorded, everything is live. So when you call in, you're on air. And a lot of people actually like that live. So.
That's actually really cool. Hopefully we can answer some questions for you guys today.
So what now?
I said hopefully we answer the right questions for you guys today.
Oh yeah, man, you good, you straight. Hey. And like I said, what Chris sent me with the breakdown, just everything with the story, I took time to read that, understand, so I know better what you're offering and what you're doing.
Good, thank you.
And so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to probably do what I feel like doing today.
He wants to be creative today.
I'll do probably two $10 gas cards or something like that. Because everybody always get gas or gift cards, something like that. So I usually go to the local gas station and get 2 gift cards or something. I'm going to think about it. I may just do one for $20 because they usually make them extra. They jump extra good on that.
Gotcha. And you give it to one of the callers?
Yeah. I may say I want caller number 6 or whatever like that.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then when they actually call in, I make it pretty simple. I don't make it complicated. Sometimes I ask them a few questions, but most of the time I make it pretty simple.
Yeah, $20 gas will make someone jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll take that.
That's true.
They can almost fill up someone's tank. Almost.
All right, man, we back. Listen, I know I got some winners out there now. Now, I need you to get focused. I need you to get pencil, paper, chalk or something. And like I said, I got a southern draw, so everybody know you listen. I mess it up. I throw that southern to chalk. Sam. But one thing that always made me feel good within starting, when I first started the show back in 2013, was that people say that they like that I'm genuine. I have my, that professional voice I use when I'm up speaking, but y'all hearing just William Scott. I'm gonna mess up with names, so you better, if you send a name or something to me for us to announce on the radio for birthday roll call, make sure you pronounce it or give me some pronunciation to it or something like that, because I will mess it up, but charge it to my head, not my heart. I mean no harm by it. It's just sometimes certain names I just have a problem with, and that would maybe why I asked you to actually call into the show so you can say it yourself over the air. But listen, we are back now, and we're getting ready to get down to what they say. I gave you a little bit of the appetizer. Now we're gonna get ready to talk a little bit of the full course meal. We're gonna give some examples, but in order for you to make sure that you listen, we've been sitting in here talking. So I think what I'm going to do today, I'm going to give away, I feel like I didn't give y'all nothing last week. I'm going to give away a $20 gas gift card. I'm putting gas in your tank. That's enough gas to ride to the store, go out. Guys out there, y'all can be able to save some money. You can at least take your lady out, pay for the food, but let me get the gas. Ladies, if you're trying to go out with your girls and have a good time, and you may be able to have money for your drinks, but you can't afford what you need to do for the gas, let me do it today. But we're going to tell you on down our show a little bit further how you can actually win. But just talking in here is that since we talk about wealth and opportunity, we want to put some wealth in somebody's pocket. I want to save you some money and give you some gas, because every time you ride, when you press that gas pedal, I want you to think about Miss Curry. I want you to think about the business doctor. I want you to think about opportunities. I want you to think that I can have better wealth. I can make my money work. I don't have to pay so much for insurance. I can get better resources, more opportunities. That's what I want to have you thinking in with your mind that you're focusing on. But listen, let's roll on over, because I want to hear some of the things she's going to talk about and everything. So look, I'm on the edge of my seat just like you too. But listen, I wanted to make sure that with our guest that's in the studio today, I wanted to make sure that you actually, let's give me a scenario. Let's use John.
Okay.
That actually is a person that actually walks into the door. And let's say, for instance, John has a job, has a family, has 2 kids. We're going to go traditional, 2 kids, family. Okay. He works a job, his wife works a job.
Okay.
And maybe, say, for instance, their income level that they have, let's say, is what they may call low income. They barely getting through. They're trying to scrape and scratch to do it. He works construction, so he may not have work all the time. She works as an LPN.
Okay.
So they got some stability, but they got some things going on. So let's look at how would you maybe help a family like that?
Okay, that's a really good scenario, actually. Really good scenario. So the first thing we'll need to do is look at what they currently have in place. Do they have anything in place when it comes to their insurance, possibly any retirements, or maybe they are, the nurse, maybe she has a 401k that she's contributing to, possibly.
Okay.
Maybe they have a RRA, maybe, that they've put a little bit into previously. Well, let's look and see what you have in place. And then let's see what is the goal. Let's say that the father says, I want to retire at 65. I'm only 30s or 40s right now. I want to retire at 65. What can I do to make sure that I have something in place to help me with that? And in addition to that, in the 30 years that I'm working, how can I leave some money behind to my family if my income is already low? Right? So the one thing we need to look at is term policies. We can look at whole life policies, or we can look at index universal life policies. They all attack 3 different goals. So we'll need to look at his financial stability to determine which one is going to be easier for him to handle and be consistent on.
Okay.
Okay. The term policy is usually the cheapest policy that you can get. Okay. They usually range from a 10-year term, a 20-year term, or possibly a 30-year term. Okay. There are some carriers that will extend that term further than that, but those have increase in term premium later. We want to stay away from the increase in premium. Okay. So what we would want to do is look at possibly a 30-year term for him, granted that he is in good health and that he does not have to have any additional things added to it to make sure that he's covered. Okay. So with that, that'll be a cheapest route for him, that we can give him some face amount to leave to his family for death benefit. Okay. But that will attack the main goal of leaving behind. But let's say that his goal is not just to leave behind. He wants to be able to use his insurance while he's living. Then we need to look at something more so of a whole life or an index universal life. Those policies build cash value. Okay. Term policies do not build cash value. So depending on the goal, which is why you and I are talking about customizing the strategy, depending on what the goal is and what the target is, if the client says, Miss D, I really want to create me a monthly income stream, can I use my life insurance to do that? Yes, you can. Yes, you can use your life insurance as a retirement building. Yes, you can. Yes, you can use your life insurance as a long-term care benefit. Yes, you can. To help you with medical costs later, to help you with terminal illness later, to help you with monthly income stream till you're age 100 later. So it really depends on the goal in hand. And if he says, I want to do both, but I can't afford the best, maybe I can do the middle, then we're going to play around strategically on giving him the right face amount for the right premium for the amount of years that he commit to, that he can stay consistent on.
Wow, man. Woo, woo. It's getting deep in here. Man, hey, I tell you what, it's getting deep in here. You sharing that, you get down to the, nuts and bolts of things about what a person can do. So I like that scenario because I think that's a scenario that a lot of families are in. I want to give you another scenario that I think that, I found that either some family members or either my family maybe has been at that point at some stage in life. Where they say, I think everybody used to get that commodity cheese, that thick hunk of cheese.
Yes, and the red line.
Oh boy, made the best cheese toast, and then man, you get that butter. Oh boy.
Yes. Don't talk about the South meat.
Oh boy, man. Boy, you bringing back some memories.
With the saltine crackers, I know.
Man, and I look at that. A lot of times we were poor, but we didn't realize because our parents, they made the best out of what they had, and it's like you never wanted for anything, and they knew how to stretch it.
Right.
They knew if we had peas and somebody else had okra, we would exchange some. Or we had corn, we had, eggs or something. People really used to share, and you really didn't realize that, well, Mama, we don't have any, any okra. Well, because your neighbor got okra, they don't have no chickens, and we learned to exchange. And I look at with everything you're talking about, it's like, it looks like having a plan, having where you can, fill in the gaps and you have a little extra money, how to put it, how to make it work.
Right.
But also making sure that you be around people that can give you that knowledge and wisdom. It's like you like that GPS. You want to help to guide them to getting where they want to. They punch in where they want to go, and you're going to help them get there. And if you run into a construction area, you may have to detour. You help them to navigate what they're going through.
Yes.
Man, that's a good example there.
That's a good example. Look at you.
And so I wanted to say with this next scenario would be, it would be, let's say if you have a single mom, she's working a job, she lives in a housing authority area, one of those apartments. She has 2 kids, single parent. Father's not active within their life.
Right.
And she makes just enough money. She makes right above minimum wage. Maybe she's making about $8 an hour.
Okay.
She's working at Popeyes, or either she's working at McDonald's.
Right.
So she's been able to get a little shift manager position, get a little bit promotion. But she's working long hours, but she provides for her kids.
Right.
And so with her, and let's say with the kids, they may be, she also getting assistance. She getting WIC, she getting EBT. And also maybe the kids are on all kids, so they paying for the insurance through that way.
Gotcha.
But what can she do as a mom to prepare to, as she transition for what she is to where she want to be, to help her kids? Her kids are in elementary school. I'll say that.
Great age.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what would be maybe your advice for a parent like that?
What I would do with a scenario like that is that I would fit her into something that is a permanent policy. That permanent policy, with her being younger in age and her children being younger in age, they can get policies at a much cheaper rate at the age that they're in. So let's just say, for instance, that you have a child that's in elementary school, possibly 10 years old or something like that. You can get a $25,000 face amount policy for a juvenile that will last them until age 100, build cash value, and they can use that later.
All right, hold on just a second. Let me take this call.
Okay.
Go ahead, caller. You on 105.3? Hello?
Hi, this is a friendly reminder.
Telemarketer. Hey, everybody get them. We get them too.
Everybody get them.
So, but go ahead and finish your thought, please.
Yes. So we can use that to her advantage. We can say, for instance, that, people think that life insurance is only when you die. And that's, you and I were talking about that earlier. That's not the truth. It's just that we weren't advised about it earlier in life. We weren't taught that we can use it for building companies, building finances, sending our kids to college, buying franchises. Those are the type of things that you can also use your policy for. So in her scenario, we would be able to get a small policy for her children, building cash value that she can use later to help them with college possibly. We have that 529 plan. Everybody's heard of the 529 education fund, right? But it's only for education. With your insurance policy, if it's customized right, they can use that policy for their children to let them have an adulthood later. She will be setting her children up for success. By just $20, $25 a month, she can do that policy for her children with a $25,000 face amount. And that would build some massive cash value over years at an average of 7% compound interest. Compound interest is your friend when it comes to life insurance.
Boy.
That's my favorite term right there. Compound interest. And so if you can use that compound interest of that average 7% return, which is what it's paid for the last 25 years, then you will be able to use that later, pull that money off, loan against yourself, and become your own bank. And won't have to worry about going to financial institutions asking for a loan to help send your kids to college, or being able to go to a bank later on and say, I'm trying to get finance for a house. How do I get out of the house, the environment that she's in with the authority and things of that nature? She can create her own future by starting today.
Wow. Hey, say compound interest.
Compound interest is
oh,
free.
Boy. It's just like saying Mufasa on Lion King.
I love compound interest.
Boy. And the hyenas laughing over there, man.
Yes.
It's just the way you say it. Look, compounding money adding up, boy. I love that now.
Yes.
So, man, I like that. That's what I'm talking about. But I was going to say that I'm really thankful, to have somebody like you. And I want to have an extended invitation that you can be able to, come back on the show or either call in.
Absolutely.
As you continue to grow and move forward, that you can be able to share information on a regular basis, maybe with our listening group. And we want to make sure we keep people connected to your lifeline,
Yes.
because I think that if you're in the darkness, if somebody give you a light, you can find your way.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people, when it comes to finances, insurance, creating wealth, they're just they're lost, and they just want some direction, and they want genuine direction. They don't want somebody who's gonna make them feel bad or degrade them or anything of that nature. They want somebody who's gonna listen.
That's right.
So listen. So in following that, so if we give away $20 gift card today, I want you to maybe pick a number that for the caller that we have, that we want to actually have, that we want to have, they're going to call in to win this $20.
Okay, let's say number 10.
All right. Oh, boy, 10, man. It's something about that number, 10. Woo, boy. So, listen, the phone lines are hot. The number is 872-7004. The number again is 872-7004. The area code is 334. Call in if you want a $20 gift card that you can be able to put in your gas tank. Now, if you don't want it, I understand. But I know somebody wants some gas out there. You are caller number 1. All right, keep it coming, callers. We're looking for caller number 10. Where's caller number 10? If you want a gift card, we're going to brighten your day. We're not playing with you. I'm serious. You know, when I say I'm going to give it, I'm going to give it to you. Where my callers at? Come on now. That was caller number 1. We're looking for caller number 10. Somebody, look, y'all ain't got me on speed dial. That's the problem is. I'm upset now. Y'all supposed to be having me on speed dial talking. And hold on. All right, the phone line is hot. The phone line is hot. The number is 334-872-7004. Come on, give it to me. Come on with it now. You are caller number 2. All right, keep it coming now. Facebook listeners, if you are listening to the show, you can call in too, because we'll mail it to you. We'll mail it. The number is 334-872-7004. The number again is 334-872-7004. You are caller number 3, caller. All right, keep it coming. Look, y'all moving slow today, because usually my phone supposed to be ringing back to back to back to back to back to back. You are caller number 4. All right, keep it coming. We're looking for caller number 10. You know, if you take your hand and you put it in the air twice, that's 10. That's what we're looking for. You are caller number 5. All right, keep it coming. We're looking for caller number 6. Come on now, number 6. We're looking for number 6. Number 6. We're looking for caller 10 total. Caller number 10. Come on with it now. You are caller number 6. All right. We're looking for caller number 10. But keep the numbers. There we go. Now we're in a good rotation. There we go. Keep it going. Come on. Come on now. You are caller number 7. All right, we getting close. Oh boy, I get them stirred up now. If y'all got enough money, you don't want no gas, don't call my number then. That's fine. But if you want some gas and you want to have where you can enjoy yourself, you are caller number 8. All right, but if you want some gas so that you can be able to help to brighten your day, and that's a little less money out your pocket, and let the business doctor take care of you today. That's what I love doing. Hello? You're caller number 9. All right, now we're looking for number 10. Where number 10 at? Come on, 10. Come on, 10. Where you at, 10? Come on in, though. Where you at, 10? Hold on just a second. Let's see who it is. All right, hold on. All right. Let's see. I want to write that number down. You are caller number 10.
All right, then. I found a winning sauce.
How you doing there, caller?
All right. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Well, listen, if you won $20 gift card that you can be able to put, you can put some gas in your car and go in and, with your family and stuff and have you a good time on the business doctor. And listen, I want you to call 334-526-0611 off the air and leave your name and telephone number and then the prize that you want, and we'll call you after the show, okay?
Okay. We just set.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great day now. All right.
All
All right. Hey, my caller, they just like family to me. They've been around. I've been on this radio station since 2013. And like I said, I got some people that they religiously call and check in and everything. So I'm very glad for that. And, one of our listeners and the rest of them going to fuss. Well, I ain't winning that. I ain't winning that. Everybody wants something because we do manicures, pedicure, we do spa days.
Yes.
We do all kind of stuff. Now, somebody else calling that. Now, they don't miss the opportunity. Hold on. They one of my callers, huh? Go ahead, caller.
This is Miss Simmons. I got a birthday coming up Tuesday on the 3rd.
You got, who birthday it is?
Something for me.
Your birthday?
That's right.
All right. Well, how old you going to be, Ben Simmons?
7-8.
78. Oh, boy, you're a young lady there.
That's right.
All right. Well, listen, look, I got to do something for you then, because, you've been riding with me ever since 2013, so I got to do something nice for you. Listen, call me later on this afternoon.
All right, I will.
All right, then, Miss Simmons.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Yeah, see, I told you. I got someone that would call in like that, and I've been knowing her for years, and just a great lady, and she's a faithful listener, and always support the show and stuff. So I'm very glad for her. Just a wonderful person, and that's how a lot of the listeners are. But listen, listen, what we're gonna do, I wanted to make sure I give you one other song here that just inspired based on what Miss Curry was saying. But I want to make sure to tell you, if y'all looking for a cell phone, make sure you check out Cosby Wireless. They're located here in Selma, Alabama. Also in Marion and Montgomery and other locations. And also check out Nail Spot is located here in Selma, Alabama. We have a big giveaway that we are working together that we're going to do with the school system. So we're going to get everything working with that. And it's going to be geared towards promoting education, encouraging teachers, and then kids and parents just know that they matter and that the community is support behind them. But listen, I want to give you just a little bit of the song, then we're going to run our commercial. We're going to come back with some closing remarks from our guest today. And, you know, I know we can't give all, what they say, you can't eat the full course meal like you want to and get that barbecue all on your fingertips and everything. We're going to have to get her to come back because she got a whole lot of stuff. Look, she got books over there and all kind of stuff. She got a purse pocket, got all kind of good knowledge and wisdom in there. So we got to make sure that we get her to come back so we can hear all the other things she has going on. But listen, here's a little bit of the song here before we run our commercials that would actually help to brighten your day. And I love this song. This is one of my new songs I love, YDIA. You know, and I was like, man, YDIA? But I'm going to let you figure out what that means.
All right now.
I love that song. Now.
Yeah. That sounds
Did it
nice.
again,
Huh?
So you did it again.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Did it again. See, you did it again. Drop the microphone in.
There you go. There you go. Great scenarios, by the way.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
I just thought about it off the top of my head. I got some folks that look, hey, they barely making it. Some folks who got Liverpool water. And then, like I said, if one thing happens,
Yeah.
you know, you can go from saving to broke.
Yeah. So fast.
Yeah.
So fast.
I love this song right here. I have been trying to find this song for so long. I heard pieces of it, but I can never find it.
Who's the artist?
I think it's ZACAR or DI, and they named Cortez.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like it's pronounced, what is that, Carter?
Yeah.
Cortez.
It sounds nice.
Yeah. It's a Christian song.
Yeah.
So, you know, I most time I'm gonna play stuff like that.
Is it more Christian or inspirational?
It's Christian, cause you talking about God and God did it again, but it is more inspirational. Yeah, and that's how like I play Anthony Hamilton and Shirley Caesar is alright, it's okay. I do J Moss is alright. I do Lisa Page Brooks, I do Mary.
Yeah.
I do Travis Green. And then sometimes I throw in like everybody loves Charlie Wilson. I'm blessed. I play that. And then sometimes I play that Snoop Dogg song with Rance Allen. Yeah. So I just kind of mix it up, and then sometimes I throw in something like Soul Heaven with Johnny Taylor. Like I tell people, maybe you lost a loved one, just kind of shout out to you, thinking about all the things going on, that you know your loved one is in heaven, and then they're happy. So we just sometimes, like Miss Simmons, she actually lost her husband. Yeah, I think it was a year or so ago or something like that. And so I just try to play something inspirational.
And she been with you a long time.
Yeah. See, when they call like that,
That's a blessing.
hey, I want something. They don't even act. You know, I want my birthday come. I want something.
Don't forget me.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, I probably give her like pay her for lunch or something, or give her something. I find out what she want, and then we give away donuts too.
Really? I couldn't hear what she said.
Yeah. Oh, now she's actually one of the one I support. She makes baskets. So she'll bring baskets on, do it on the, you know, giveaway on the show, and then also she do giveaways. You know, she do like different raffles and stuff. So I got a whole lot of people like her and stuff. Yeah, so I'm thankful. A lot of times she come to the show and we laugh and joke, and but I just like that we just keep it real.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a blessing.
Are you looking for new dry cleaners? Maybe you just moved here or just want the chain. The good news is First Avenue Cleaners at 1705 First Avenue is ready to handle your dry cleaning needs. They do all their laundry and dry cleaning on site. First Avenue Cleaners is a full service cleaners offering 1-day service. In addition to handling your dry cleaning
the
and
thing I
your
was gonna say,
by the
want to make sure
laundry,
that
they do leather
close
and
them all,
suede
make sure
cleaning,
you
comforters, and drapes.
emphasize
First
the
Avenue Cleaners offers alterations
contact
of all
number,
kinds.
how to contact
Anywhere
you.
rentals, tablecloth, and
Just hit the
napkins
high
for your
point like you
parties
had
and
on your
weddings.
sheet
In other
of
words,
what
they
the
are
services
truly
you
a
offer,
full-service cleaner
because you can
that's
do it like in
been
30
business for
seconds.
more than 50
And then,
years at the same location.
you
As
know,
a matter of fact,
like
it's the only cleaners in
maybe
Selma
like
whose
something
owner
that's supposed to
manager
hook,
has
like,
a degree in dry cleaning and laundry.
you know, why they should come
First
to you.
Avenue Cleaners
And like you
is
said
open
before,
from
that you
7
take time,
a.m. till
patience,
5
you
p.m.,
listen,
6 days a week.
and
The
like we
phone
talked
number
about,
is
you know, you try to make sure that you help to guide them where they want to go,
Don't air your
not where
dirty
you want them to
laundry.
go.
Have the friendly staff at First Avenue Cleaners clean it for you. That's First Avenue Cleaners, 1705 First Avenue.
And then now we got
here in
another group
Selma.
coming in
Don't forget,
afterwards.
Mondays
Some
and
ladies
Tuesdays
coming
are
in,
discount
Miss
days.
Richmond and
Owner
Miss Richardson,
manager,
and they do
Willie Smiley.
empowering you.
Oh,
It's like total like empowerment. They talk about gardens. They talk about eating nutritious, and so they kind of address all those different things. Sometimes they have folks from the extension agents talk about nutrition. They also talk about other things going on within the community and stuff like that. So, and so you know, it's like my show, their show. We got a lot of shows. Sometimes not controversial. It's like it crosses the line with everybody. Everybody feels comfortable sitting here, and then they already know when they come in the studio. I don't do it. I got you. You know, you come in and why did you do this here? I reached this. You know, I don't do it. I don't play that because I don't want nobody to do it to me. So I make sure when a person come in, they feel comfortable. They can talk, and then when they feel they don't feel guarded.
Come to the all-new Inca's Unique Jubilee store in the Queen City of Selma.
Yeah.
Just at the foot
So man, I'm enjoying
but
it.
you got that lovable spirit, though. And it's all about your spirit. People feed off of your spirit. They really do.
including African clothing.
And like I said, I love what I do, and I'm glad that they had the vision to build this station. And like,
Come to the all-new Inca's
they always, you know, operating the station is expensive, and they did some upgrades. They got some other things they're gonna be doing, and I'm just looking for what the station gonna be the next 2 years, 3 years. Like maybe doing HD channel, kind of doing some other things, stuff like that. So.
Right.
This is Hank, the Giant Killer Sanders, attorney at law.
Yeah.
Let
So
the giant killers fight
so that's one thing.
freedom
Like
for
I
you.
said with Senator Sanders
If you
and
served
all of
in
them,
the
like they gave me an
military,
opportunity
use
to
the 3M
be on
black
here,
and gold
and
earplug.
like I said,
And
it's
have
just
hearing
opened up so
loss
many more
or
doors
even
for
ringing
opportunity.
in the ear.
So
You may have a
and then see, like I didn't used to work the
Call
board.
Chestnut
Yes.
I was sitting there, and then somebody else working the board. But the gentleman said, "I'm not fit to be coming in here and doing this. I'm gonna show you how to work the
Let
board."
us
So he
fight
taught
the
me
3M
how to work the
giant
board,
killer for
phone,
you.
set up my
Damage to the
commercials,
so many who
run my
served
show,
in the US military.
cue everything
Let the
in.
giant killers
and
fight
then,
the 3M giant for you. Don't
I
wait,
started
call
streaming my
334,
show.
5,
Well,
6,
before I got the
45,
station
31.
set up, now
No
he's streaming.
representation
I used to
is
stream the
made
show,
that
and then now I got the whole station set up that way. So they can actually, you know, you have an easy way you can go onto the website and listen to the show. So that's been really good. But a lot of times I can stream, I can do anything I need to do with the show, but I try to have a whole lot of stuff going
So
on.
you're a key person in this.
I'm around.
Yeah, you're like a key person.
You know, I'm one of those people. I speak softly. I speak soft and carry a big stick.
Well, we may need to talk because I may be able to help you with the key person part of it, where you can use that to your advantage in getting some funding for renovations and things of that nature. So,
Oh well, hey, you know, I'm way interested in it, and see, like with the station, they always looking for ways to grow it, and then like I have a state of the art business center now that's here in Selma. It's over close about 2 blocks from the Edmonds Pettis Bridge, and it's what I do entrepreneurship training. It's got a conference room, meeting room, computers, Wi-Fi. We do a lot of economic development training and everything.
awesome, yeah, that's fantastic.
WBFC 105.3 Certified Radio.
All right, man, we are back. Listen, so we can get out the way for this next show coming in here, empowering you with these young ladies that's going to come in. They're going to encourage you to be the best you can be. But we want to get closing remarks from our guests in the studio with us, and we got to have her to come back because I'm saying she got a wealth of knowledge, and we want to hear more and more from her. But listen, give us a little bit of closing remarks and let people know how they can contact you and why they need to contact you.
Yes, absolutely. If you're looking for someone to help you in your situation on insurance, possibly in wealth building, but you don't know what to ask, you're not quite sure what direction to go in, give us a call. Go ahead and give us a call, and we will help you with that process. We will look at your situation and come out to some things that can help you get to where you need to be. A great way to contact us is via Facebook. Facebook is one of the top areas that you can reach us at on our business page. That would be Call D Curry. That's CALL, the letter D, CURRY for Call D Curry. And you can also email us at office@demetriscurry.com, and that's DEMETRISCURRY.com. We'll be able to help you with your situation and look at what product, whether it be term insurance, accident insurance, even if you are an employer and you want to offer some benefits to your staff and not have to pay the cost for it yourself, we can help you with that.
Oh boy, you heard it here, And listen, if you want to make sure you get in contact with, if you didn't get the information, you can always just call us at 334-526-0611, the same number, the same way, and we'll connect you with her and with her network that I know she'll be more than glad to take care of you. So listen, this has been a wonderful, great show, and we just thank you. Thank everybody for just being a part of everything that we got going on. And on next week again, I have to go get some more information on some things and go into a workshop to bring some more things back, because we're getting ready to do some huge giveaways, trips and everything that we're going to give away on the show. So we got more information we're going to get on that. But listen, we're going to probably have a pre-recorded show late next week about some guests we've actually had a chance to meet with, and we're going to actually have pre-recorded on that. But listen, we'll see you the next following week, and just want to encourage you, keep doing something. Keep being nice to the people around you. Say something positive to somebody. Encourage somebody to be the best that they can be. And if you help someone else, in a way, it'll turn around to help you to be the best you be. If you don't never give out, what they say, if you only have your hand closed, you can never have nothing to come in. But if you open your hand up and help people and reach out and pick people up, there are so many doors of opportunity. But it's been a pleasure to be here. My name is William Scott. I'm the business doctor, and we're going to leave you with a little bit of this Charlie Wilson. I'm blessed. If you're not blessed, just think about what you could have been through and where you are now, because if you can wake up and see the clouds and see the sun shining, then it's a good day.
Absolutely.